And now it's time for the Reaper of Souls. We went to France to have a chat with the lads from Blizzard, and we talked to a couple of the developers from the Reaper of Souls. This is what they had to say.
Yeah, the Crusader class is designed to be a heavily armored tank. If you think about the existing classes in Diablo III, we have the Barbarian, the Monk, Wizard, Witch Doctor, Demon Hunter. None of those are the heavily armored tank. All classes in Diablo III are designed to fulfill a classic archetype. We know that players, archetypes and fantasies are very powerful. Players come into Diablo III with expectations, and we know that neither the Barbarian nor the Monk, as the existing melee classes, are really the heavily armored, head to toe, covered in heavy plate armor, giant shield, giant sword, and Crusader is designed to fulfill that fantasy.
Yeah, at the end of Diablo III, obviously, it made sense to think that, hey, everything's great. Everything's going to be great moving forward. We've defeated Diablo. The problem is Diablo and all the other Lords of Hell are now contained in this man-made soul stone. No one knows what the properties of the soul stone are in terms of like how do you, when Tyrael made the soul stones for the original games that captured the original Lords of Hell, he knew all about them. Obviously, they were his creations. We now have these things containing the Lords of Hell that no one knows how to dispose of. What's going to happen if you destroy these stones? Is it going to free them? No one knows. And on top of that, we have this new threat to humanity, which is Malthael. He used to be the Angel of Wisdom, but he disappeared sometime in the 20 years between Diablo II, Lord of Destruction, and Diablo III. No one knew what happened to him. Well, he's reappeared now, and he's taken on the aspect of the Angel of Death. And he's also decided that humanity is, even though they're only 50% demon, 50% is 50% too much. So there's always been this conflict since the beginning of time between the angels and demons called the Eternal Conflict. And he wants to put an end to it once and for all. Now that most of the all the demon lords are dealt with, you only have demon riffraff running around to get rid of. It's a perfect time in his mind to just put an end to the whole thing by destroying all of humanity.
And there we have it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you later.